Bigger play on the ground later on will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Quick hitter complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, Robinson. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, OP.
Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
59.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Set.
They toss to Warren, running right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Set. 380. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Herbert. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
21. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, around Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it, room to run. And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to first and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Robinson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another first and goal. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here's second and 11. Gets this to McConkey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Now Herbert again. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Herbert to throw once more. He's got Pierce. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Ray. Set.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Go.
2nd and 8. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about the closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Daniels now. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Chargers take possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go, let's go. Set.
Herbert on first down. It's caught. Warren.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, ram. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready.
It's Herbert once more. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Set.
Herbert throwing again. He finds McConkey. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That brings us to halftime. Just a 4-point game thus far. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Warren here from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run. You can set up even more in the run game.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the result. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running it after the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Herbert now off the play fake. Pass complete to his back. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throw complete to Warren. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Quick hitter complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Warren running between the tackles. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's got it over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Herbert from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation, and he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up keeping him short of the sticks.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Daniels back to throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kid, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the Farm Bronc with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Mike Sainristil makes the play. Hits the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Power squib kick is taken in. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Herbert back to it after the pick. Brought in by Ayuk. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Set.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying an inside give to Warren. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
12. Set.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Washington calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they bring him down around the 34.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Throwing now. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Looking to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.